Imagine walking into a room and seeing everything. The subtle flicker of doubt in someone's eyes, the tension behind a smile, the intention buried in their posture. Every face becomes an open book, and in an instant, you know what others are thinking before they even speak. Observation is not a skill, it is a weapon, and like any weapon, in the wrong hands, it can turn against you. Half learn it, and you will be manipulated instead of in control. Master it, and the world becomes transparent, predictable, and yours to navigate. Every action, every hesitation, every involuntary movement becomes your intelligence. The first rule is deceptively simple. Eyes never lie. No matter how trained someone is at hiding their feelings, their eyes betray them. A single glance can expose hesitation, uncertainty, or deceit. Words can mask truth, but the eyes cannot. That split second reveals intentions. That flicker exposes strategy. Learn to read it, and you will always know more than they say. But be careful. Eyes alone aren't enough. Misread them, and your judgment will betray you. That's why the next level, the invisible signals, matters even more. Microexpressions, split-second, uncontrollable facial movements that betray the truth. A flicker of tension at the corner of the lips, a shadow of fear in the eyes, a twitch of a brow. These are windows into the real mind behind the mask. Someone may smile, but if their microexpression contradicts it, you know the truth. Microexpressions are the hidden code of human behavior, the raw signals that no mask can hide. Master them, and deception ceases to exist around you. Silence is the next tool. When you refuse to fill the void, the other person becomes uneasy. Pressure them with quiet. Whoever speaks more exposes themselves. Secrets spill through their words. All you must do is watch, listen, and wait. Every pause becomes an opening, every hesitation a clue, every over-explained sentence a confession waiting to surface. The true power of observation, however, comes from patterns. People lie once, they can disguise themselves once, but their habits, gestures, speech rhythm, the way they react under pressure, these patterns betray them consistently. Recognize the pattern, and you can predict behavior. A glance down when answering, a subtle pause, a repeated gesture. These are signals you can use. Observation is deliberate. It is strategy. 90% of people operate behind masks. The choice is yours. See the truth or remain blind. Every small action, repeated habit, every micro-expression. These are data points. Collect them, map them, analyze them, predict their next move before it happens. That is control. That is power. That is dominance. Start with the baseline. Understand normal behavior. A person who normally speaks calmly but suddenly accelerates or hesitates. Something is off. Compare gestures, posture, tone to their baseline. When words and body disagree, the body always tells the truth. Crossed arms, tightened jaws, shallow breathing, all indicators the conscious mind is hiding something. Every subtle shift is a message, a signal, a clue to their strategy. Observe not only the person, but their environment. A desk's organization, how they place objects, the way they interact with space, all mirrors of the mind. Micro-patterns exist everywhere. Learn them, anticipate them, build a mental map of behavior, and nothing will surprise you. Every detail becomes intelligence, every repetition a story. Now, practice. Start with the eyes. Watch how they move under pressure. Use silence as a tool. Stay quiet and see what spills out. Hunt for patterns. Identify deviations in gesture, tone, or expression. Over time, these small observations compound into insight. You'll see intentions before they are revealed, and with insight comes influence, authority, and mastery. Observation is not casual. It is deliberate, strategic, relentless. Eyes, microexpressions, silence, patterns. These are not tricks. They are weapons. They reveal truth when the world is built on lies. The challenge is simple. Begin observing deliberately today. Record patterns. Notice microexpressions. Feel the tension in silence. Track every subtle movement. The world's secrets are not hidden. They are waiting for someone with eyes to see them. Observation is power. Observation is control. Observation is freedom. The sharper you make it, the clearer people's real faces become. The choice is yours. Remain blind to the masks, or step into the clarity of truth and command every interaction. The world bows to those who see what others cannot.